All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to deconstruct a type of social media post that I bet you've seen like 100 times. We're going to break it down, figure out how it works, and really uncover what it's actually asking from you.
And I'm pretty sure I know the answer is yes, right? It's a classic format. They're just all over the place, promising you something amazing, something almost magical, and all for what seems like no effort at all.
Okay, so this is the one we're going to tear down today. You've got this mystical-looking owl, the big word karma, a super specific promise, and then a few simple instructions. I mean, on the surface, it looks pretty harmless, maybe even a little hopeful. But trust me, there's a lot more going on under the hood here. So let's start with what you see on the surface, right? The simple viral promise. What is this post actually offering that hooks you in emotionally? And yeah, that hook hits you right away, doesn't it? I mean, who doesn't want good news? And that 5-minute time frame, it creates this sense of urgency, making you feel like you have to act right now. It's presented as this deal you just can't refuse, and it seems like it costs you absolutely nothing. Or does it? But see, a post like this, it's not just some random picture somebody threw up there. No, this thing is built, it follows this super consistent formula that's designed for maximum impact. So let's dissect the anatomy of this thing and see how it works. You can really break it all down into 3 simple parts. First, you've got the mystical hook. You know, the owl, the word karma. It sets this mysterious spiritual tone. Second, there's the urgent promise. You will receive good news in 5 minutes. And third, you have the low-effort commands. Save, type, follow. Every single one of these parts has a very specific job to do.
And this right here is where you see the real trick. Because this isn't some free gift. It's a deal. It's a transaction. The post sets up a very, very clear if-then statement to get you to do something. It always starts with the reward,
which is the prize. Good news in 5 minutes. It's positive, it feels personal, and this is the key. It's immediate. That sense of urgency is a psychological hack, and it's all designed to get you to just stop scrolling and actually think about it for a second. And then, boom, there's the catch, that tiny but incredibly powerful word if. If you save this post. That's the moment this thing turns from just a nice thought into a direct command. Okay, so we've looked at the surface, but that's all just bait, right? Now it's time to peel back the curtain and talk about the real goal, and it has nothing to do with karma and everything to do with the social media algorithm.
So look, if this post isn't actually going to bring you good luck in 5 minutes, what is the person who made it really trying to do? What's the end game here?
Well, this whole thing has a name. It's called engagement bait, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's content that's literally engineered for one reason and one reason only, to game the system. It's made to fool a platform's algorithm into thinking a post is incredibly popular, which then forces the platform to show it to more and more people. So you've got these 2 things happening at the exact same time. The stated goal, the one you see, is all emotional, all spiritual. It's a promise to you. But the actual goal, that's purely technical. It's all about making that post blow up and get seen by as many people as possible. I mean, just think about what it's asking you to do. Saving a post? That's a huge signal to most algorithms that the content is high quality. Commenting, even with just one word like amen, drives up the interaction numbers. And a follow, well, that's obvious. It grows the account. These are not random requests. Not at all. They are high-value triggers for the algorithm.
All right, so we get the what and the how. But the big question is, why does this stuff work on us? Why is this simple little formula so effective? Well, to understand that, we have to look at the psychology of a click.
And this is where it gets really clever, or, kind of sneaky. Because engagement bait isn't just messing with the computer algorithm, it's messing with us by tapping into some very real, very basic human psychological triggers.
Let's dig into why our brains are just so wired to fall for this. First off, there's simple hope. Who doesn't want something good to happen? Second, our brains absolutely love a low-effort, high-reward deal. It just feels like a smart move. Then there's something called reciprocity. The post offers you something, so you feel this tiny little urge to give a click back. And finally, when you type amen with thousands of other people, you get this fleeting little feeling of being part of a community.
Okay, so we've pulled this one post apart piece by piece. Now let's kind of zoom out and look at the big picture, because the goal here isn't just to understand this one image. It's about starting to see the pattern everywhere. Because once you see this formula, I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing it everywhere. Like, if you're a Leo, share if you love your mom, comment the last emoji you used. It's all the exact same machine, just with a different coat of paint.
designed to do the exact same thing. When you get right down to it, this whole system is built to mine these tiny little fractions of your focus. And it kind of forces us to ask a much bigger question. In this online world that's just flooded with engagement bait, what is the true currency of our attention and what's it really worth? Definitely something to think about.